Can y'all see me? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, y'all need to see my mess that I got over there. Y'all need to see that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We gonna move me right in front of it. No, I'm just joking. Last night we were in here. We went live and we were setting up the space. I'm not going to show you guys. You guys make sure that you join me on Saturday. Friday. Make sure you join me on Friday so you can see what we did with the space. It's just a little something, just a little ba-da-dum bum bum bum. So we was up late night, putting everything together and moving things around. So that's super exciting. I'm super excited for our first ever body cocktails live that we're going to do. I need to pick my computer up, I think, because my chair is low and my table is high, so I feel weird. I gotta get it together. So welcome everybody. It feels weird to start the day without my theme music, my intro song, but I did figure out how I gotta do everything. So I need 24 hours in order for it to do what it needs to do to my account so that I can live stream from another platform. So that's gonna happen. And I'm so happy to be here this morning. So good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Nikki. I am your host, Miss Nikki, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. Girl ain't got no earrings either. Let's put some of these on. Let's put some of these on. So we were up late last night. We were up till like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, getting everything together and positioning everything and see how I am going to be able to actually just um flow through my my situation and my setup, and I think it's gonna be super cute. I think it's gonna be super cute. I can't wait. So y'all make sure that y'all schedule on your calendars to be there at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you are there, and you will be able to pre-order your body cocktail. I have it where you can add the things that you want, and then you place your order. I will scoop it live. If you're here, even if you're not here, I'll still scoop it live because it's part of the allure. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And then last night, so who was on with me last night? So Big Meat stopped in. Jules was in there with me. Jules was in there with me first because she helped me get the sign together. So Jules was in there with me. Lakeisha Keisha, she stayed on with me all night. She even came on to make sure that I simplified and make sure that I did everything in a way that's going to be less stressful on my side. So Lakeisha Keisha stayed on. Miss Kim was on with me. Who else was there? Queenie was on there too. Queenie was also helping get everything together. So I want to say to y'all, thank you so much for being there, because I don't think I would have overcomplicated it. No, but not so much overcomplicated it, but you just made me make the whole setup easier, especially for the way that you're going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate y'all so much. And we was trying to we did the 360 camera. I was testing out my equipment. We was on all kinds of stuff last night. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who was in there with me last night, helping me get it together. So wow. I'm gonna look in here and see who's in the building, and yeah, let's get it together. And I also have some questions that I want to ask you, and I want to do a poll because last night they were saying do a poll, do a poll, do a poll. And Miss Kim, she was like, you got to make it simple. Everybody was like, make it simple. Say less. Say less. So we got the setup situated and we're gonna get it together, right? So I got a poll that I want to ask you guys. Um and it's gonna help me to decide what I'm going to be doing tomorrow evening. So first in the building, we got Latrice of Heartbeat Candle Co. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth, the best moderator on Earth's in the building. You know what? I snap up here, and when I listen to the playback, I don't hear the snaps. You know why? Because the mic is down here. So I'm gonna do better. Okay. So good morning, cousin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Make sure everybody in here, y'all hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. It's of course free. Go ahead and hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois is in the building. She said, good morning, my hives. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. She said, good morning and happy Thursday. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Please and thank you. All right. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Last night I did a live unboxing with Big Meech's t-shirts that I ordered. So I have my Christmas t-shirt and I got my favorite bartender t-shirt, which I am wearing tomorrow. It is super cute. Absolutely love it. So you guys will be able to check it out tomorrow. Make sure that if you have a business, y'all go on over to Big Meech and let her put your business name on your shirt and even put a QR code on the back. So like Yas has one with her QR code on the back. People could scan, scan the back of her back and see what's popping on melodic sense, shop melodic sense. So y'all make sure y'all go on and check Michi out. Click her name. Click her name, click her name, click her name, follow her. Okay, she has great quality products and she's fast. Patricia got her Grinch. I think she got ordered a Grinch sweatshirt. She said Michi is so fast. She said I just ordered this thing. So y'all going ahead. Y'all like fast shipping? Y'all going ahead and get with Michi. All right, so Big Meech said, good morning, everyone. She said, please hit the like button. Yes, yes, and yes. Hey, Trees, Lois, and Melody. I can't wait till I get my thing back on the bottom of the screen so y'all can see the names at the bottom. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Michelle Robinson. How are you doing this amazing morning? Oh, Michelle popped in too. Wait, Michelle was in on the live with me, right? Michelle was on the live with me last night, and I also unboxed some of Sherelle's wax melts. Sherelle's wax melts are so cute. Like the pictures and everything does not do it justice. Like they smell amazing. Smell amazing. OMG. Sean is in love. Like she has the poker chips. Well, she said they're hers. I said they're mine. And then we just decided they're ours because I mean we're in the same house. It ain't like one person's we're gonna smell it no matter where it's at. So we have the baseball caps, we have the box of crayons, which is so cute. It's so cute and it smells so amazing. We got the penny candy store, the candy smell like a Starburst. Like legit like a Starburst. Legit like a Starburst. Super cute. I think we have one more. Did I say the poker chips? The poker chips, the crayons, the candy, and the hats. Yep. All of them smell amazing. All of them smell amazing. So if y'all have not yet checked out Sherelle's Sweet Smells, that's 2 R's, 1 L. If y'all have not checked out Sherelle yet, y'all going ahead and check her out because you will not be disappointed. Like she goes all the way with the theme, right? So the theme is she had crayon wax melts. They're in a box of crayons. She had the candy store is in a candy jar. Like it's super cute. Super cute. Y'all check her out. Check her out, please, and thank you. We need to get together to talk about yourself if you still need a moderator, Michelle. All right, Michelle. Big Meech is offering her services. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Good morning, Michi. Yes. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She said, yeah, and sis, and yes, we'll need you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, Melly Mel. This thing done went up too fast. All right, Melly Mel. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm good. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Lakeisha Keisha's in the building. And I told y'all she was up late with me. Well, it wasn't late for her. It was late for me, though. Wasn't late for her, but it was late for me. And she was doing the same thing, cleaning and organizing. Do the post with the reminder, Nikki, and a countdown. Okay. For the live sale? No problem. Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? I didn't know you went back live. Yep, sure did. Sure did. That camera made me dizzy. Yolanda was in there with me too. That 360 camera follows like every single move. I didn't know, like, I mean, I didn't know it was gonna follow you, but like the quick little movements like this, it still follows. So I tried it with the 360 camera. I have a remote somewhere so that I could zoom in. I think that would be really cute for the live to do the zoom in. So I just gotta find it and attach it to my phone. I did have one with the 360 camera, but I couldn't find It didn't pair. It was a bunch of different options there, and I couldn't. It didn't say what thing it was, so I couldn't find it. I tried to pair with everything I saw there, but it didn't pair. So I gotta find something else. The camera was cool. I just got dizzy when you put it down on the track. Oh yeah, because I was trying to take it off. Putting it on put it on a tripod first. Yes, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. But I put it on, remember I had it on that little tiny, where is it? I had it on that little half piece of thing. And then it was too close. And then I put it on a tripod to see if it would work. Yeah. I didn't get notifications that you were going live. You know why? Because I went directly through YouTube. So hopefully tomorrow, for sure, on Monday, it's gonna be different. For sure. For sure. For sure. Um, those wax melts looked awesome. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. FYI, I'm Michi's Craft Corner on IG, Etsy, and TikTok. Y'all make sure y'all follow Big Meech, and y'all make sure that y'all follow Sherelle. I'm telling y'all won't just be disappointed. You looking for a little Christmas gift, little stocking stuffers, little, you know what I'm saying, little give a little gift to a coworker. Go on ahead and go to Sherelle Sweet Smells. Her stuff is so cute. Yes, it is. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tracy said, good morning, ladies. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Yazzie Faye is in the building. Yes, for the live sale. Okay, got you. Got you, got you. There's a countdown already, but I'll do another one. I have a not the timer. I don't have the timer up. I just have the event. I just have the schedule. That's what I have. Good morning, K-Bonner. How are you doing this amazing morning? What's going on? I love my 360 camera. Listen, I gotta get familiar with it, and then we'll see. Because I think that would be helpful, doing the live sale. I just got my 360 camera. I haven't used it yet. Do you like it? I don't know yet. It does what it's supposed to do, but I don't know if I like it yet. So I may no, I'm not gonna test it out because Lakeisha Keisha said, who told me let it be a surprise tomorrow? If y'all seen what the setup was yesterday, then you got the idea. But it's gonna be a surprise for y'all. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't show y'all, spoil it. Because I think it's super cute. I think it's super cute. It's going to be different from any other live sale that I've done. We are not going to be, if we do scoops, it's going to be towards the end. So if somebody does want scoops, then we're going to do it. But it's more so about the focus is all body cocktails. All body cocktails. I want one of those cameras. It's on my wish list. Listen, them cameras up. Wait, cousin, how much is that 360 tripod thing? I think it was like $7.99. It was, I got it from the TikTok shop. It was not expensive at all. Well, show me. Nope, you should have been there last night. And you should have for sure been there last night because we had cohort. We had a meeting last night. We had a whole meeting last night. So with that being said, y'all, so that's what's happening. That's what we were doing. And we're going to continue with the questions because I have made some more because I really like these questions because it kind of like puts you in a mindset of where you may be right now, like a burnout and all that other stuff. These questions is going to help you. These questions are going to help you. Well, I'm ready with my money for tomorrow, not missing this time. Listen, and tell all your friends, come on. I appreciate that. Yes, tell all of your friends, come on. We are going to have a time. A time will be had. Didn't know you went live. So I got it for $9. Yep. So it was about $9. I think $7.99. I think I got it for $7.99. And it did take a little time to get here, but no. Not that long, like a week. Like a week it took. And I got it. Yep. Go on TikTok and get you one of those. They had those, TikTok always have those coupons. I got one of the coupons. So I think that's why I got it for like $7.99. $9 American. Yes. Yes. Where did I put it? I think I put it back in the closet. Yeah, because it's not on the tripod anymore. I must have put it back in the closet. But yep. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing. So go on ahead and get you one of them. Especially you know, like for me, I'm moving around, and since we are going to have different kind of like stations of my body products, we wanted to make sure that, if I move somewhere that I'm not off camera. Because usually, we're trying to, when we get the camera and we're trying to get into the box so everybody could see. But I wanted to make sure that everybody could see. If I put things right in the front, then you're gonna miss other things. So the 360 camera was, it was good for that. It was good for that. Last night was fun organizing for the sale. Thank you so much, Miss Kim. I so appreciate. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't even know, because I be in here like taking forever, and that made it so much easier because I can only see where I'm. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at, and so I did have my camera set up so I could look, but it wasn't. You know me with the symmetry. And me and symmetry, it's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like symmetry does not exist in my world. Let's see. Wow, what's the name of it again? The 360 tripod. That's what I think it's called. 360 tripod. Send me the link. And oh, cousin, she sent me her link. So let me see. I don't know where it's at, y'all. I'll look at it later. I'll look at it later. Big Meech, remind me. Yeah. She said TikTok always has a sale on them. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all one if y'all want it. It's not expensive. They used to be about $20, a little bit more than that. But I guess since the other place, they make sure that they shell them things out quick. They don't play. So yeah. All right, so let's get into a question. Let's get into a question. Where's my remote? I was gonna show y'all my lights. Cause they're right up in there. I put them all around the room. So I wasted $30 on some LED lights that I was, putting around because I wanted the LED lights in for the live sale. And you're supposed to be able to cut. And I think I told you guys yesterday, you're supposed to be able to cut it, use the connector so that you can hit the crate, the areas like the corners, like how I wanted to do right up in the corner and down the thing. And so I got the connector so that I could do that. And I did it, and the lights didn't work. Like half the lights were bright and half the lights were dim. And then I tried again and the lights just didn't come on. So that just went down the drain. And I ended up buying these lights and I shared that last night on my live. I ended up buying these lights. There was 100 feet, which is double what I had. 100 feet, $8. What? I paid $30 for those lights. I paid $30 for them lights on Amazon. I need to open up my Amazon store. I have the thing and everything. I don't even have the no products in my store, but $8 for those lights. $8.68 for 100 feet of LED lights. And they work good. The lights change the colors and everything. Let me see. I'm taking Caitlin to school. Wilson. Okay, sounds like a plan. Sister Kim, she was talking about the scoop. She not listening. Just an FYI. Lakeisha, don't do me. Yes, I am listening because the scoops are not even up. I am listening. I said, y'all said, do the scoops at the end of the night. If that's even going to be a thing. If that's even going to be a thing. We are going to focus on the cocktails. Focus on the cocktails. I'm listening. I'm not hard-headed. Although I'm hard-headed, but I'm not hard-headed all the time. I'm listening. Y'all don't do me. Don't do me, y'all. Don't do me. All right, so let's get into it. Don't side on me because I am doing what I said. We agreed. Scoops ain't even in the shot. They not even in the shot. Good morning, Queenie. Good morning. You missed it. We were just talking about last night when we had a time setting up. Send me the link to the lights too, please, and thank you for whenever I get my basement situated. All right, okay. Listen, they trying to do me. I listened. I'm listening. I'm doing it. I promise I'm doing it. All right, y'all. One's in the chat. Y'all ready for the questions? One's in the chat if y'all ready for the questions. Oh, and if you did not sign up for my class that I'm doing on Sunday, I'm gonna tell you this: you might be late unless you get same day Amazon. If you want to join the class is only $29.99. I'm gonna show you how to create your hot cocoa packets. Everything is customizable. Yes, you can go to YouTube, figure out how to do this, but I'm showing you how to customize it the way you need it to be customized. And so that is with whatever you want to put on here. So I was just looking at these are my hot cocoa packets and or the graphics for them. But yeah, if you would like to take the class, make sure that you sign up. If you miss it, you miss it because I don't know if I'm going to be doing it again. So then there's that. So make sure it's on bubblebabesuniversity.com. Y'all know it's BABEZ. So go on over there. It's the hot cocoa packet class. And if you want to take it, go on ahead. I will show you how to create your own backgrounds, how to create your own characters, customize everything in there, the elements. It doesn't necessarily have to be milk chocolate, it could be other things. And I'll show you how to do everything. The template comes with the class. So all you have to do is kind of like plug and play. So it has cute hot cocoa facts on it and da 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 da. If you want it, it's there. All right, one's in the chat, y'all. One's in the chat. Side eyeing me. I'm listening. I am listening. The cocktails are the main thing tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Scoops is going to be, even if I mention scoops are going to be for Black Friday. I said, remember, Lakeisha, Keisha, I said that. I said we could save the scoops for Black Friday and we could pre-order and then I will scoop it not on Black Friday week. I will scoop it the next week. Remember? I'm listening. I am listening. You guys got me laughing in my customer face. Oh my goodness. So cocktails and maybe scoops. Yes. Wow, Michelle. Do you want a scoop? Let me know. Wait. What, you having a class? Yes, I'm having a class on Sunday. I'm doing a hot cocoa pack class on Sunday. All right, sounds like a plan, Big Meech. You keeping me on track? Good. I need to be kept on track because I'll be like, glitter, squirrel, I'll be all over the place. Okay. All right, I got you, Michelle. Got you, Michelle. Make sure you put in the comments what you want. Because Lakeisha Keisha said you won't get what you get. No, I'm just joking. She did, but put in the comments what you want. Put in the comments what you want. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, first question. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Say ready. I know y'all put ones in, but put ready in there. So I know we ready to go. Put ready in the chat. 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 Put it in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I'm waiting for y'all to put ready in the chat. Ready in the chat. Ready in the chat. I don't know why I always do this with my finger. I told you I'll be looking like Spider-Man. I'm paying attention more about my hand movements and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing with your fingers? Looking crazy. And then when I put nails on, it's even amplified because I feel like I'm doing Edward Scissorhands. All right. Put ready in the chat. Ready in the chat. Ready in the chat. So I'm about to start the question. You're feeling burnt out. How many of us have been feeling burnt out? How many of us have felt burnt out? How many of us have questioned what we doing this business? How many of us? I think we all have, right? You're feeling burnt out, but still have a lot to do. What's your plan? Okay, so these are multiple choice. If you have not joined us for our multiple choice questions in the morning. So this is multiple choice because I feel that it's easier for you guys to just give me a letter as opposed to typing up an answer, especially if you're at work and you kind of like working and doing this at the same time. So I understand. So everything is going to be by the letter. Okay. You're feeling burnt out, but still have a lot to do. What's your plan? A, take a short break to recharge, then focus on one task at a time. B, push through the exhaustion and keep working. C, put everything off until tomorrow. Or D, complain to your team or audience about how overwhelmed you are. Not in here, Michelle. Put it when you order so I can see it. Small scoop, 3 oatmeal and honey. I can tell you right now, there's no oatmeal and honey soaps in there. Oh wait, I can't tell you now if there's. It may be one in there, but I for sure don't have three in there. Miss Quell's Magic 3. I can tell you, I don't think I have three in there. I may only have one. And I do have the brush me off soaps in there, but it's the oops brush me off soap. So yes, put it in your order. Put it in your order. Okay, you're feeling burnt out, but you still have a lot to do. What's your plan? Take a short break to recharge, then focus on one task at a time. Push through the exhaustion and keep working. Oh wait, B. Push through the exhaustion and keep working. C, put everything off until tomorrow. Or D, complain to your team and audience about how overwhelmed you are. I can tell you I've done all of them at different periods in time. I have not complained to my audience, but I will complain to Sean. Um, and I've done all of this, all of this. Push through the exhaustion. I remember working till 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning after, waking up 7 o'clock, working 24 hours, like seriously, legit. Um, Push through the exhaustion and keep working. And I've also done put off everything until tomorrow because you need rest because you're so tired. Yeah, I've done that too. So I can say I've done all of them. So where are you guys at with your answers? A, B, C, or D? So I see some A's. I see an A and a B. No, 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 no problem. Let's see. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Melissa says she is blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Velvet Petals. Velvet Petals said A and good morning. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so the answer is A. Taking short breaks improves focus and productivity. Now, remember, if you're using like something like the Pomodoro method, you're taking mini breaks in between every task anyway. So if you take a chunk of time, like 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever you want whatever you set your chunk to be, then you'll take like a 5-10 minute break and then go back to the next thing so that you can, or go back to the same thing, but that's just so that you can have a break so you can refocus and get your energy together, because sometimes you need to break it up. You know what I'm saying? Because then you come back to it with fresh eyes and maybe a new idea came to you or a new way to do something came to you. So yeah, so answer is A. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Christina said, normally I do B, but last few days, A. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. I agree because normally I do that too. Last night I was pushing through my well, I was excited, so I was exhausted and excited. So I was pushing through it and I was like, if I get most of this done, then I can do what I need to do for today and I don't have to add on that plus today. So I did kind of do both too. All right. So the next one. You see someone else in your industry doing something you love, right? We see that all the time, right? Good morning, sis. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning. I'm late sneaking in. You're not in the meeting? Are you? She be sneaking in on her meetings. Are you? Had to put a fire out. Okay. I had a fire to put out. Got you, got you, got you, got you. You see someone in, you better send your employee to go get you a tank top because you're gonna be burning up when you go home. You're gonna be hot. You got your neck covered. You gonna have to get you a tank top. You're gonna have to send her to the store. You're gonna have to get you a tank top, a t-shirt, or something. Get you a one of the school shirts, see if they got something in there, because you're gonna be burning up. um you see someone in your industry doing something you love, what's your reaction? Okay, we can get inspired and put your own unique twist on the idea. B, copy it exactly because it seems to be working for them. C, feel discouraged and think you can't compete. Or D, complain about how the market is saturated. So let me repeat the question. You see someone in your industry doing something you love. What's your reaction? A, get inspired and put your own unique twist on the idea. B, copy it exactly because it seems to be working for them. C, feel discouraged and think you can't compete. Or D, Complain about how the market is saturated. What is your answer? And I want you guys to be honest with your answer. I don't want you to tell me what you think is the right answer. I want you to be really honest with your answer, right? I want you to be honest with your answer. Never copy exactly. I see a bunch of A's, a A and a B. Oh, you want to copy it exactly, Kbana? All right. All right. Okay, so A is the answer. A is the answer. Drawing inspiration and adding your personal touch helps you stay authentic while evolving your ideas. And so I really, to me, um, getting inspired and putting your own twist on it, that kind of puts you in your own direction. So it's not copying. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do put your own spin on it, it's definitely going to put you on your own trajectory. So yes. Yes, yes, and yes. The answer is A. Hide your ish. Not hide it. A, or just buy it from them, because sometimes it's not easy. Nope. Correct. Correct. If they're doing something and you see like it was something you attempted perhaps and it was complicated or whatever and they finally did it, don't be spinning your wheels trying to figure out how to do it, especially if that's not even on your path of, of stuff. Sometimes we look at somebody else and what somebody else is doing, and then we try to do that and it takes us off our path. Stay on your path. Stay on your path. And like Queenie said, that would be dope, right? To buy from them, support, because they're doing it, right? It just because you had an idea don't mean you have to follow, you have to do it, right? It may have just been an idea that may be something that's going to go on the back burner and come back again in the future, or something else you're going to test, test and try later when you're not busy. Because we thinking Black Friday holiday season when you're not busy. You don't have the time to sit here and try to hash out this idea right now. The time is about, this moment is about moving and selling and getting the stuff out the door. That's what this moment is about. It is not for creating new ideas. That's not what this time is for. This time is for selling those things that you already came up with the ideas for, and you done, I don't want to say perfected, but you know that those are the things that could go out the door. That's what this time is for. New year, play around with the idea. When it's slower, when it's a slower season for you, play around with the idea, but don't do it in the peak season. Don't do it when, this is the time for you to start moving and the money is being, all, distributed out the nation. No, I'm just joking. But the money is being, the money is being spent. This ain't the time to do that. Right? Come up with that later if you want to. I'm saying if people copying exactly. Oh, okay. Got you. Yep, definitely buying from them. Listen, Jules will tell you in a minute. I ain't making soap, so she bought all this stuff so she can make soap. She ain't gonna make it. She'll tell you that in a minute, so she'll buy it because she knows she's not gonna do it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't need to be spinning your wheels like, oh, I got to make sure this is right. And now you're taking away from what you can really be working on, especially when the money's out there, right? So let's get to the next one. You're not seeing results from your efforts yet. You're not seeing results from your efforts yet. Now you're not seeing results. You're not seeing results yet, right? It's about the way you say things. Same. That is one thing I will never be making. Okay. Melissa, you not making soap either? I won't do soaps or body butters. And it's not there. You know what I'm saying? And why not? Why not support somebody else and get it from them? They're already doing it. Might as well, right? Might as well. So you're not seeing results from your efforts yet. How do you stay motivated? Melissa said, no soap for me. How do you stay motivated? A, celebrate small wins and remind yourself why you started. B, compare yourselves to others and wonder what you're doing wrong. Compare yourselves to others and wonder what you're doing wrong. C, take a break from working on your goals. Or D, decide your efforts are wasted and think about quitting. You're not seeing results from your efforts yet. How do you stay motivated? A, celebrate small wins and remind yourself why you started. B, compare yourself to others and wonder what you're doing wrong. C, take a break from working on your goals. Or D, decide your efforts are wasted and think about quitting. And I think as entrepreneurs, we have done all of these before. I think as entrepreneurs, we've done all of these things before. I never think about quitting, so no, I have thought about quitting. Um, and okay, so I have thought about quitting. I did all of these. I've done all of them. Okay. I've been here. I've done all of them. There was a very low point, and it wasn't low because I was, just depressed and all this other stuff. It was a very low point for me as far as being an entrepreneur because our revenue, the money that we make, it fluctuates. And so sometimes you got to be able to withstand and weather a storm, right? And so even though you're trying to weather a storm, life's still going life. Things still got to be taken care of. People still got to, you still got to live. You still got to eat. You still got to keep a roof over your head. So I have thought about quitting if things didn't pick up for me and things like that. So I was at the point where I was at the edge of quitting. But I said I was going to give myself 30 days. Remember, I tell you guys that story. I was telling my sister I'm giving myself 30 days. If 30 days things don't start picking up, I'm going to have to get a job. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do that. So, yes, I've been at points of all of these places here. Ideally, you would say you would celebrate your wins, but when you're in the midst of a storm, when you are going through some things, your mind automatically shifts into survival mode. And it's like, well, how am I going to survive? This is not helping me. And so I've done all this work, and then, what do I have to show for it? Or, you know what I'm saying? And so you're like, well, I just can't do it anymore. I've done this. I've exhausted this. I don't think I could push further, push through it anymore. I'm going to have to do an alternative. And so I can definitely honestly say that I've been through all of these situations. All right, so everybody, I see a bunch of A's in here. Maybe see if you need to reevaluate your direction. That's true too. Um, Definitely thought about quitting almost every week. I hear that. Good morning, Donna. Well, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Terrific Thursday here. Hey, I'm taking long breaks for weeks from crafting. I know that's right. For weeks, for a few weeks. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've done all of them. I've done all of them. I didn't quit. I thought about quitting. I didn't quit, but I did think about it, and I've come very, 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 very close to quitting, but I did not. Sometimes I take breaks. Sometimes they're long breaks. Like I remember one time I took a break for like a couple of months, but not so much a break because things were still going out. They was just trickling in. You know what I'm saying? But I mentally wasn't there. I wasn't there. And sometimes you check out, but sometimes you gotta be able to bring yourself back. And that is why it's very important to know what your why is, right? Because if you are clear on what your why is, you're going to find a way to make it work. You're going to find a way to make it work. Because it's easy to be uninspired. It's easy to not be creative. It's easy to say, I need a break. This is too much. I'm overwhelmed. It's easy to say those things, but it's going to be harder for you to be disciplined to make sure you stay on track. And so if you are, your whys and constantly in front of you, you're going to be like, I'm doing this because, and I got to do this with urgency. I got to even when I feel like doing it, when I don't feel like doing it, I got to do it. Why? Because at least I can go through the motions until my momentum picks up. I can go through the motion until orders start coming in. I could go through the motions until I start getting in stores. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to keep the why in focus because if you don't, then anything, excuse me, is going to be able to throw you off. Okay, so the answer is A. The answer is A. Celebrate small wins and remind yourself why you started. Acknowledging progress, no matter how small, keeps you focused on the bigger picture. Comparisons, again, the thief of joy, and self-doubt only slow you down. And your negative thoughts, once you start that ball rolling, it's a snowball. It's a snowball because you're going to keep on talking so negative to yourself and you're going to keep on talking yourself out of things and you're just going to keep on doubting yourself. And it's just going to be a big snowball of negativity. It is. And it's going to be harder for you to build yourself back up to come back. What time does the workshop start on Sunday? 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. I have to speak to the people. So 6 or 8 p.m. is going to start. Working a 9 to 5, sales aren't always where you hope, and spending out of pocket. Wait, sales aren't always where you hope, and spending out of pocket. But this community is helping me to see what I need to do to get there. Thank y'all. You're welcome, Christina. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So, again, I shared a whole moment with y'all. So when y'all when y'all getting those feelings, but like, oh, Nikki, you always positive. You always saying you got to keep, you always motivated. You never. No, I do. I do and have. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough to have experienced a whole lot of things. I've experienced a whole lot of things, and I want to keep everybody encouraged. Like you're not always going to be motivated. You're not always going to be motivated. You're not always going to be inspired. And even if you are currently, there's going to come a time when something is going to make you feel like, and I'm not saying expect it and be like, oh, well, I'm looking for it or whatever. No, 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 no. It's just going to come a time when it's just something just feels off for you sometimes. And you have to work yourself back. That's it. It's same thing with a relationship. You know, sometimes relationships, they lose their spark, and sometimes y'all gotta find your way back to each other. Same thing with your business. How many of y'all could relate? How many of y'all could relate? Let me know in the chat. And I want you to know that it's a natural thing. Like it's okay to feel that way. And some people feel like they can't feel like, oh, I can't admit that I wanted to quit because now I'm gonna feel like a failure. Well, you're gonna feel some things. I don't want you, it's not something you don't have to feel like a failure, because there will be times when you just like you're at the edge and you just don't know what you want to do. Sometimes it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And it's natural and it's okay. It's natural and it's okay. Just don't quit. Don't give up. Again, keep in mind, why are you doing it? What do you want to accomplish? Keep your goals in front of you. Keep your why in front of you, because that is going to light the way for you when the energy is not there. That is going to light the way for you when your passion is not there. I don't always feel passionate about making soap. I don't always feel passionate about making products, period. But I know that this is what I want to do. I know that this is how I support my family. And yes, I can support my family all kinds of ways, but this is what I enjoy creating. I enjoy being able to use my hands to make things. But sometimes I don't feel like it. And that is okay. It's okay. Just don't stop. Just do not stop. Don't stop believing. All right, y'all. Let's get to the next one. Y'all ready? Say ready in the chat. Y'all ready? Say ready in the chat. I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like, because it ain't I'm looking at the math and the math's not mathing. I'm gonna need y'all to hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. All right. Ready in the chat, y'all. Ready in the chat. Ready in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Ready in the chat. Ready in the chat. I think Tracy and Melody, you guys let me know what time is good for y'all. If you ordered the class, make sure you put a time in there, because I'll work within your time frame. So that's okay. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. So y'all said y'all ready. All right. Someone in your community is critical of your approach. That would be me. Someone in your community is critical of your approach. How do you handle it? 8 p.m. on Sunday works for me. Okay, 8 p.m. Melly Mel, that works for you? Sis, that works for you? Got it. Someone in your community is critical of your approach. And that, let me tell y'all something. I probably have been critical on all of y'all at some different periods of time. Okay. How do you handle it? Y'all be nice to me though. Y'all be like, oh, I ain't listening to Nikki. Shut up, Nikki. Y'all may say that in your head, but y'all don't say it out loud. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right. So, headlock time. All right. Someone in your community is critical of your approach. How do you handle it? A, thank them for their feedback and evaluate if it's constructive, because everybody don't give you constructive criticism. Some people be giving you sugar-coated BS. Like, girl. All right. Anyway, Thank them for their feedback and evaluate if it's constructive. That's A. B. Get defensive and argue your point. C. Ignore them and move on without considering their input. Or D. Let it shake your confidence and doubt your abilities. Which one would you pick? Someone in your community is critical of your approach. Of your approach. How do you handle it? A. Thank them for their feedback and evaluate if it's constructive. B. Get defensive and argue your point. C. Ignore them and move on without considering their input. Or D. Let it shake your confidence and doubt your abilities. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. I hear that. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, you have, but well deserved. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so we got a bunch of A's, y'all. Yes, 8 is good. Okay, so 8 is it. We got some A's. The old me is C, but the new one is A. Oh, okay. Ignore them and move on without considering their input. Okay. A and B. Uh-huh. That's for sure. All right, let's get it. Let's go. What y'all got? What y'all got? Melissa's spicy. Yeah, I said because sometimes I be on one. What's your answers, y'all? Someone in your community is critical of your approach. How do you handle it? A, thank them for their feedback and evaluate if it's constructive. B, get defensive and argue your point. C, ignore them and move on without considering their input. Or D, let it shake your confidence and doubt your abilities. Okay, so the answer that we have here is A. The answer is A. Constructive feedback is an opportunity to improve. Responding with grace shows professionalism and growth. And sometimes people are saying something because maybe you're overlooking something. You know what I'm saying? Last night, I had some constructive criticism about my scoops with Lakeisha, Keisha, Miss Kim, and Queenie. I had constructive criticism, and I took it because I'm like, you know what? You are right. I see what you're saying. So, okay, that's what I'm going to do. And I took it. Why? Because it's helpful. Sometimes you just got to consider the source because some people are just trying to hurt your feelings. Some people really could be secretly hating. Some people could just be, they want to say something just to talk and just be, rude or nasty, and they use that as criticism. You just got to consider the source sometimes. Because if you get some information from me and it's criticism or similar to criticism, not so much criticism, but just improvements or something like that, I'm not telling you because I'm trying to say something negative. I'm not telling you something to discourage you. I'm not telling you something that is going to, make you feel away. I'm saying it, and I hopefully the way that I say it doesn't come off in the way that you think that it's like that. And I hope that every time I say something, that it's coming from a place of love and a place of me wanting to see you win. But sometimes you got to consider the source because everybody ain't trying to say it like that, but they'll disguise it as such. But some people just really be trying to just low key be nasty. And that's for any area in your life, not just business. True. Melissa said next, moving on. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I'm considering adding a survey once I start collecting emails and phone numbers. Okay, sounds good. You need to. You need to, because that keep you up on your toes. I get defensive when people think they know in a bad way, and the tourists be coming all the way out. Or if I'm getting cut off. If you're getting cut off, or if I'm getting cut off. Man. Listen, Yazzie Faye. I know you do. I know you do. And I don't care. Because for sure if I say it is coming from love. I'm not saying anything that is going to make you feel away. And if I do make you feel away, it's because I want you to feel away, because I want you to know what you got and what you're capable of doing. So yeah. I trust the intentions of people I trust. Sometimes, because sometimes you be trying to go blow for blow, blow for blow, blow for blow. I'm like, yes. Listen, this ain't about yes. Oh, that ain't for you. Okay. Cause you know I love you. You know I love you. All right, so here's the next one, y'all. Here's the next one. I have grown so much. Now I listen. Yes. Let me tell you, you know me. You know me. I got a rebuttal for everything. And I had to do the same thing. It must be the NYC. But I have a rebuttal. I used to have a rebuttal for everything, but I do listen now. I do listen now. But if I think somebody is wrong, I ain't listening. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. I for sure say that. That's one thing I will say. You don't know what you're talking about. This ain't, you don't even know what goes on here. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. Mm-mm. I haven't had enough customers yet to have my first bad customer experience. Well, let's not even talk about have one. Let's just keep on saying we're gonna keep it positive. Although people find a way to find something wrong, just keep on making sure you give the best experience you can. Um, or the jersey, yep, or the jersey. Like you don't know, you don't know. You know you're gonna have to have prayer. I hear that. The customer will come, yes. Even no matter, sometimes you can be doing the best job, they'll find something to complain about because some people be trying to get a free ride. It's a lot of things, it's a lot of things. You're gonna encounter a lot of weirdness in business. Believe it. Believe it. Okay, so the next question is you're launching a new product, but your budget is tight. Again, if you shoestring budgeting your business, or you just have you trying to make things work, and the money that you make goes right back into the business, you don't see anything, no profit and stuff like that. Your budget is tight. You know that you got Black Friday coming up. You know your budget is super tight. Why? Because you know you got to put all your money back into supply. So your budget is super tight, right? Um, you're launching a new product, but your budget is tight. What's your approach? A, focus on low cost marketing strategies like email lists and organic social media. B, delay the launch until you can afford paid ads or inventory. C, skip marketing entirely and hope word of mouth works. D, invest in expensive ads and hope they pay off and put yourself in debt. Okay, it didn't say and put yourself in debt. I added that, but y'all know what I'm saying. I pray before and after, but during. You get one chance to self correct, and then we're gonna have a conversation. All right, you're launching a new product, but your budget is tight. What's your approach? A, focus on low cost marketing strategies like email lists and organic social media. B, delay the launch until you can afford paid ads or product, or you know what I'm saying, or inventory. C, skip marketing entirely and hope word of mouth works. D, invest in expensive ads and hope they pay off and put yourself in debt. So, what answer do you guys have? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. So, a lot of the times your budget is going to be tight. What you got to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? A, B, C, or D? Which one are you going to do? A, B, C, or D? Which one are you going to do? All right. So we got some A's in the chat. Some A's in the chat. All right. So A is focus on low cost marketing strategy like email lists and organic social media. Listen, for right now, it's free to get in front of your audience. You don't necessarily, can it help? Yes. Paid ads? Yes, definitely. But in this day and age, you don't need a newspaper advertisement. You don't need to be played on the radio. You don't need to be have a commercial on the television. Why? Because you got all of that in your social media already. It's already in your social media. So it's free. Why not get in front of your people that way, right? You don't have to you don't got to go crazy. You just got to be visible. You don't have to go crazy. You just got to be visible. Okay. So the answer is A. Low cost strategies can still drive sales if executed well. Executed being the key word. Not thinking about it, not writing it down, saying you're going to do it and don't do it, not planning it, not scheduling it, executing it well. That is the key word, execute it. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to show up. If you have not showed up on your social media since last week and you deciding that you want to have a Black Friday sale, guess what? You're going to have to work double time, honey, because you are competing with everybody who's having a Black Friday sale. You are competing with the big brands and you're competing with the smaller brands. And the smaller brands out here killing it, going live all the time, doing all the things. They are out here. The bigger brands are competing with the smaller brands because the smaller brands are really getting in front of their people. Why? Because they're making those connections. If you want to sell and you know that you have not put anything out, what are you doing, sis? What are you doing, sis? Especially, I know all of us in here as entrepreneurs, and I'm not putting this on people because maybe you have a bigger budget, right? I'm not putting it on nobody. But most of the time, our budgets are pretty tight. Most of the time, our budgets are pretty tight. So, what could we do that's going to help and that's going to be free? Showing up, being visible, sending emails, letting people know what's going on, letting people know what you got popping, letting people know about your stuff, educating your customers. This is going to help you get you in front of your customers. It's also going to help you to get shared. It's going to help people to, oh, this is dope. Let me share this. Oh, I'm giving a gift card. Oh, let me share this. Like all of these things are going to be able to help you. So if you think you're just going to pop out and show, you're not. That ain't gonna happen unless you got Beyonce tendencies. That is not going to happen unless you got Beyonce's Beehive fan base. That is not happening. And even though she can do it now, she probably couldn't. Not probably. She wouldn't have been able to do it before when Destiny Child was first new. She didn't have that cult following then, and so now she has it. So now she could pop out whenever she feels like popping up. But y'all, we got work to do. The shade, and you know it. We got work to do, but it's not just it's for everybody. If you know that you have not posted, you didn't post anything yesterday, you didn't post on the day before, the day before, the day before, the day before. You know that you didn't post anything, and you got this whole Black Friday plan. You got a plan with no action. You got a plan with no action. How do you expect that plan to work if you didn't do anything to make it work? Make it work. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right, we're gonna do one more, then we're gonna wrap this thing up, and then we are out of here. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? 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 All right, last one. Let me see. Here we go. You want to grow your audience before Black Friday, but time is limited. How do you approach it? You want to grow your audience before Black Friday, but your time is limited. How do you approach it? A, use quick strategies like engaging in social media conversations and sharing value-packed posts. B, spend days creating a detailed growth plan and you'll implement it later. C, focus only on your current audience and skip growth efforts entirely. Or D, buy followers to boost your numbers quickly. So what would you do? You want to grow your audience before Black Friday, but time is limited. We on crunch time right now. How do you approach it? A, use quick strategies like engaging in social media conversations and sharing value-packed posts. B, spend days creating a detailed growth plan and you'll implement it later. C, focus only on your current audience and skip growth efforts entirely. Or D, buy followers to boost your numbers quickly. So I see a lot of A. Oh, wait. I see an A. I see two A's. Okay. All right. So what do you think? What do you think is the answer? I see Melissa says A. Kay Bonner says A. What do you think? You want to grow your audience before Black Friday, but time is limited. I think everybody is in this situation. You want to grow your audience. I don't care if you have a huge following. You still want to grow your audience, right? Because you still want to bring new people in so that they can enjoy and love your products and shop again, right? So everybody right now in business is looking to they're warming up the people who were on their list and probably cold. They were spending some time warming up the people. They're trying to engage the warm people. They're trying to bring new blood in, new business in, because this is going to in turn give you new business for the rest of the year, right? So you want to be in front of the people when they spending the money. So what would your answer be? A, quick strategies like engaging in social media conversation and sharing value packed posts. B, spend days creating a detailed growth plan you'll implement later. C, focus on only on your current audience and skip growth efforts entirely. Or D, buy followers to boost your numbers quickly. And so the answer is, like you guys said, is A. Authentic engagement builds trust and relationships. Quality connections matter more than follower counts. And follower counts does not mean dollars. It doesn't. Followers do not mean orders. So you want to make sure that you are communicating with the people who are wanting what you have. Because again, the numbers look nice when other people are looking, oh, she got X amount of followers. Oh, she got X amount. But those followers though do not translate to dollars and they don't translate to sales. And so it don't matter how many followers you have. You got influencers out here. We talked about this too, right? You have influencers out here with millions of subscribers or followers or whatever, and they have no influence. People don't care to hear what they have to say about anybody else's product, right? Even their own. There are influencers that have put out things to sell and it flopped because they didn't have that kind of influence on their people. So if you have like engaged people, and this is why micro influencers really can boost up your UGC and everything like that. Why? Because people listen to what they're saying. They feel like they're telling the truth. People don't listen to larger influencers too much because they feel like they're lying to them. They feel like they're getting a check. They feel like it's inauthentic. They feel like, how can you, and I know they do this with Michaela all the time, like, how, I don't believe anything you say about any skincare because you can't use all of this skincare and everything be amazing. You can't use all of this skincare and say that everything works. Why? Because you got to give it time to work. You got to create your routine. You're not just throwing. I know for myself, my skincare routine is very simple. I am not trying to introduce a whole bunch of products to my face so my face can start breaking out. No thanks. Mm-mm. If you find a skincare routine that works, you're not gonna keep on testing out a whole bunch of things. You may test something that may do something that you want, like maybe like the collagen or the vitamin C or things to brighten. You may introduce things like that, but you're not changing up your whole routine every single time. So yeah, your influence is watered down because now it seems like, and people know that the influence is getting paid, and so maybe this is a paid ad, right? Do not try to promote your business on someone's paid ad. Oh yes. Oh, that's so messy. So messy. I'm like, girl, this is not the time or the place. This is not the time or the place for you to be putting your business here. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Nope. So that's all my questions for today. We're gonna finish up the week strong with them because I've created some more, and I thought these were like, especially for where we are now, what our thought process is, and I wanted you guys to like know that you're not out here by yourself in this world feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You are not alone. It happens to us all, and so yeah, I'm going to come back tomorrow. We're gonna finish up with the rest of them and see what you guys' thoughts are. You guys said that you enjoy it. I don't know if we should do it all the time. I probably won't do it. Well, next week I'm gonna be off Monday, Tuesday. I think I'm off. No. I'm on Monday, but I think I'm off the rest of the week. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. But like I said, we will be traveling, so I will keep you guys posted on what the schedule is. Don't forget to make sure that you guys tune in on Friday. I'm going to be putting up the rest of the body cocktail stuff today. Oh, we were supposed to ask if you want bundles. We was going to do a poll about the bundles. I'm going to do the bundles anyway. And what else? Make sure that you guys, if you watch this far, make sure that you subscribe. Also turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Make sure you join the community. The community is free to join. It is free to join. It is free to join the community. It is at Bubble Babes, Babez, university.com, and all kinds of information is there for you. I'm so glad I joined. Really enjoyed this morning motivation for crafters. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, yes, and yes. Join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else? We got class on Sunday, 8 p.m. The class is under classes on Bubble Babes University. The class is $29.99. Template is included, shopping list is included. I will also show you how to create your own characters or whatever you want to put on your bag, your own backgrounds, whatever you want to do. Got you. And so you can customize them. These are things that you can use for stocking stuffers, holiday gifts for your customers, because that's what I'm using it for. Holiday gifts for your customers, co-workers, all of that. You can make it anything you want. It doesn't even have to be hot chocolate. It could be like little crayons, a little mini coloring book. It could be some little toys in there. It can be anything that you want. Um, what else? I think that's it. So everybody make sure that okay. So if you want the classes there, it's $29.99. And what else? Oh, if you're watching the replay, make sure y'all hashtag replay gang in the chat and let me know how you are enjoying or let me know how you feel about the questions and the multiple choice and if you're playing along with us in when you're watching the replay game. Let me know that in the chat. So with that being said, I got a whole lot of work to do today. So y'all make sure y'all join me tomorrow. I'll probably end up going live because I'm going to make sure that I'm in front of my audience. So y'all make sure that y'all join me tomorrow morning. We'll be back here at 9 a.m. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye y'all.